Good afternoon, everybody. As you can see by the title of this video, this video today is going to be describing specifically announcements regarding current Sears and Kmart closures. Now, the reason why I'm making this video today is because we have some very unfortunate news that I did not want to share with you guys, but I have to share it today because it is just a very unfortunate blow, particularly to what I was expected to be doing. And my thing is going to mute here for a second. So, okay, maybe not. Okay. So unfortunately, I just got off the phone with both Kmart at Penn Station and Sears at Smith Haven Mall. And unfortunately, both locations are expected to close on Saturday, April 11th of 2020. The story behind Smith Haven was the building got sold, and they need to vacate the building by April 11th. So they will only be opened up between now and this upcoming Saturday. Like I said, this is not a announcement that I wanted to make. Like I said, I don't typically make videos like this. So unfortunately, it does leave me to say, for the time being, that trip I was planning to Smith Haven Ball is not going to happen anymore. I might go out there at some point for Macy's and Comac, but don't count on it being anytime soon. Like I said, they have to be out of there. That includes all the other current locations that are going through liquidation sales by April 11th. So that's Kmart at West Long Branch, Sears in Mauricetown Mall, Sears at Livingston Mall, Sears in New Brunswick, New Jersey, Sears at Woodbridge Center. So all those stores are going to be closing on Saturday, April 11th, 2020. The good news was I was able to get to Sears at Livingston and Sears in New Brunswick before things went south. I was not able to get to Sears in Smith Haven because by the time the pandemic hit and the emergency was declared and social distancing was announced, it was just unfortunately not a good time to go to that store. And I probably will not be going there, considering now it's not going to be closing. If there is some other kind of major closure announcement announced in a couple of days, I will plan out a trip to whatever store is going to be liquidating next. I believe the next round of announcements is going to be on April 7th. So expect some kind of video coming from my channel that day. There is not really much I can do. Like I said, we are in the midst of a pandemic right now, and there's not really much to see at the stores. And I can't really travel far. So there's not really much I can do, unfortunately. I can't just make an anonymous trip out there, especially if the peak is going to be coming pretty soon. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out there. Like I said, if I don't think things are going to look better by the time I get out there, so I'll just have to go with whatever is going to be closing next. Like I said, there wasn't really much I could do, and that's why I put up the Kmart at Penn Station video immediately right after I called the store, because I knew I wasn't going to make it there in time. I can do, unfortunately, guys. So, it really saddens me. I was really looking forward to going out there, but unfortunately, those plans have to be put on hold. That's not to say I'm going to make it to Macy's and Comac, because I'll figure out some way to get out there. Maybe I'll go in the middle of May or something after my semester is over. I'll go out there and see the store, something like that. I don't know yet. But as for Sears at Smith Haven, it's not going to happen. The store's closing this Saturday. All the rest of the Sears stores and all the rest of the Sears and Roebuck stores that are not currently liquidating are actually closed. So like Sears and Roebuck in Hackensack, Rockaway, and Jersey City are now all closed until the end of April. So what is probably going to happen is there's probably going to be some kind of announcement next week from Transform Co., and they're going to say which stores are going to be closing, and then from there I will make a decision on which stores to get to. So yeah, and like I said, there's not really much I can do, guys. I did all I could. So yeah, I really did try hard for you guys, and I try to go do this hard, but this is an actual crisis we're in right now, and the timing is just bad. But the good news is, at least I got to New Brunswick, and I was able to get to Livingston before things went down the toilet. So that's the only good side. And I got to Macy's at Broadway Commons before this went down the tube, and thank God I did. I have no regrets of making that trip. So Macy's and Comac, I may or may not do. It all depends on if something else that's big is going to close on Long Island next. But I will be keeping track of Sears layoffs and seeing when the next announcement of store closings is going to be. But like I said, this was the best that I could do. I do certainly apologize. I know people wanted me to go out to Sears at Smith Haven and Kmart at Penn Station, but it looks like it's not going to happen now, especially if they're going to be closing the stores on Saturday, April 11th, 2020, which, by the way, is the day right before Easter. So I'm not surprised that they're closing all those stores. And I believe the New Brunswick article is probably now going to be considered inaccurate because they're going to be closing April 11th. So, yeah, this really sucks, guys. This is not. I would never. And each time I make a video of a store, I try my best to go there, but the unforeseeable, the unprecedented circumstances is unfortunately throwing that off. So unfortunately, it does sees me to say that I will never be in those locations. I mean, I've been to Kmart at Penn Station before, so that's the only good side of it, but I will never step foot at Sears at Smith Haven. So anyways, guys, so I hope you understand where I'm coming from, and I'm sure you do too. This was not what I wanted, but if the property owner tells them that you have to be out by April 11th, then they don't really have much of a choice. I could see the inventory being shifted to other nearby Sears and Roebuck stores in the foreseeable future, and they might even just give away the clothes, honestly, at that point. So anyways, guys, unfortunately, that's about going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this important announcement regarding current Sears and Kmart closures. I will keep you guys posted when they make the next round of Sears and Kmart closures, but for right now, unfortunately, there is absolutely nothing I can do about the current round of Sears and Kmart closures regarding Kmart at Penn Station and Sears and Roebuck at the Smith Haven Mall. So if you guys have any last-minute questions that are about this topic, please leave them in the chat. Otherwise, I will disperse from this stream. So
So is that a video you're gonna? How many people are watching?
So sorry about that, guys. So yeah, if you guys have any last-minute there regarding this topic that I'm going over, please let me know in the chat right now. So I'm just checking. Going over, please. Okay. All right. All right then. So guys, that's about going to do it for this important announcement regarding current Sears and Kmart closures. The next round of closures is expected to be released on Tuesday, April 7th, 2020. And I will figure out days to go to these certain stores if they have unique and special elevators. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this live stream of the important announcement regarding Kmart and Sears store closures. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. We will skip the Q&A live stream for our coronavirus update on Monday. It will be on Wednesday. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching. And that will be it. Yeah, no, you're not going to be able to go now. It's closing April 11th. So, but yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you again for watching. And that's it.